What's up, guys? Brandon Addison from Ross Lawn Care here, and so today we have a special treat for you. We have some equipment we were out here demoing that I've actually had for a couple of weeks now. So I'm going to give you guys a little bit of review. I have multiple pieces of equipment that I'm going to review for you guys. Same brand, so let's get into it. This is it with the regular mode. Here we have the Ego electric trimmer blower. I also have the hedge trimmer and battery for them. But today we're going to be doing an overview and kind of review of these two products, and I'll do a part 2 on the battery and the hedge trimmer. So let's get with the weed eater. Let's start at the battery life. You can get about 8 hours of solid run time with the battery on it. This weed eater is very comfortable. It's very light. I'm really not sure what the shaft is made out of. It does look to be like a lighter grade steel, but I did use it and I do like it a lot. It plugs in right here, and the grip is actually very comfortable. You just have to switch it on and off. And then over here you have your safety, which I wish would be a little bit better designed. It's kind of weird having to push it forward and then having to use that. Another awesome comfortability thing on this is if you have taller or smaller people, or different operators using this, you can just flip the switch and you can move your handle up and down. So I do like that a lot. It's nicer for taller people. Power overall, I really do like this. The power on it is very nice. I'd compare it to maybe a Steel, maybe 90R, or a Echo, I want to say 225 to 280, somewhere in that. This thing has a lot of power, and I do like it a lot. Getting to the physical head and the guard, I do think the guard is too big, because whenever I'm weed eating, I always find this part of the guard hitting the ground, and I just think it's a little bit too big. If they could make it smaller, that'd be awesome. Moving on to the head here, I do love the bump head, but feeding trying to respool the head is a real hassle. You really got to know what you're doing, and it's just kind of a pain in the butt to do. I know on other weed eaters I've seen without the backpack battery, they have like the Echo speed feed, something like that on there, but that is kind of a downside to this weed eater, is kind of a pain in the butt to spool. Moving on to the blower here, I really do like the blower. It has a lot of power. Let's start from the back. So your vents right here, it plugs in from back here, which I do like. Also, going back to the weed eater, I kind of wish it would plug in back here. It plugs in here, whatever. So on this blower, it tells you your battery life. You have your on and off switch. And then here you have your trigger and your boost mode. Now, I always find myself having to use the trigger and the boost mode to get the power that I want. When you only hold the trigger, you don't get a lot of power. I'm going to be honest with you. When you hold the boost mode, you get plenty of power. Um, I do like this blower a lot. By the way, this is Ego's commercial line, so they advertise this as commercial stuff, and I think it could hold up with some. If they kind of went and remade it or did some tweaking to it, I think it'd be really good equipment. I'm not saying it's bad equipment now. I just think it could use some a little bit more testing. But back to the blower, I do think it has a lot of power when you have the boost mode on. It can move a lot of air. I'm going to include some footage after this of me using it a little bit. With the weed eater, it obviously snowed outside, so I didn't really get any footage of using that. But I got a lot of footage using this. So let's just say they advertise this for using as maintenance equipment, not leaf removal. And I do think it is for that purpose only. I did do leaf removal with this blower, and I would stick with the backpack blower just because I'm not really sure how heavy this unit is, but it can get kind of weary after a while. But again, overall, really nice blower. I do like it a lot. And yeah, so this is a part 1 of 2 of the overview of the and kind of review of the Ego commercial line power equipment. Also, guys, the price for the blower and the weed eater is $400 a piece. Warranty, I didn't really get any information on the warranty, but I'd assume it's somewhat of a pretty good warranty. So, big again, the price for the weed eater is $400, and same thing with the blower. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. There will be a part 2 reviewing, again, the head trimmer and the battery. If you guys did like the video, please make sure to hit that like button and hit the subscribe button and the notifications button. That helped me a lot, and I would like for you guys to see more of my content. Also, big thanks to Ego and Hayward Distributing for getting this stuff out to me, letting me use it, review it for a couple of weeks. And watch out for part 2, guys. Thanks for watching.